Okay, so a new trailer for Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender has dropped. I want to know what you all think of it. If you have been following my channel for some time, you will know that I'm approaching this series with a lot of caution, especially because the original creators are not involved in this from the OG like cartoon. They're not involved in this. And also because of Netflix's history of dropping shows like a hot potato. So let's get into the trailer. So we got a bunch of new looks at things, right? We got new shots of them flying together on Appa. We got, of course, Aang breaking through the ice, waking up from his long ass nap. Here's my thing about Azula. If you're gonna show her to us this early, like, okay, give me some blue flame, girl. I don't want to see her holding no goddamn bow and arrow. Girl, where's the flame at? Where's the lightning? I'm really hoping that Azula's demeanor can manage to scare me a little bit more. You know, I don't know. I don't know. She looked real friendly. She gonna need that lightning to make anybody tremble. No shade at all. no shade. I've been saying this since these people got casted, but this is not my Katara. And I don't care what y'all could be mad as y'all want to be. This is not my Katara. Katara is supposed to be a brown skinned girl. It really makes me wonder if y'all end up doing Legend of Korra next, right? What is the actress for Korra gonna look like? Because Korra and Katara damn near the same fucking shade of skin. Like, I'm so serious. So y'all could have found somebody with the same skin tone. I'm gonna keep repeating it. It's so weird when Hollywood does it. They will take brown skin comic book characters or brown skin cartoon characters and then bring it to live action. All of a sudden, it's like, girl, it's the color of Elmer's glue, no shade. It's giving no shade. There's no shade there, right? I mean, just look at what they did to Storm in the Fox movies. You see what I'm saying? So I hate this trend. I hate that it happens all the time, but y'all know that about me by now. So we gonna move on. So Aang was here with his air scooter. That was a fun touch. I don't think we had seen that before in obviously the live action trailer. So that was fun. We see him smack into the statue like we do in the cartoons. That was also fun too. Sokka makes fun of him here when he does that. And he says, right, there goes the savior of the world. And I'm just like, okay. Like, to me, they got this white boy looking and sounding way too serious and dry or something. Girl, I don't know. Someone let me know if I'm reaching. Because Sokka in the cartoons gave me like bouncing off the walls, obnoxious, like Beast Boy kind of energy. You see what I'm saying? And I know this is the first trailer. It's probably from the first the beginning of the entire season. So maybe Sokka will get more expressive as the show continues. But I just, when I think of Sokka, them jokes are hitting. Even if he annoys you, he's still like, he's still a little bit over the top, still funny, still, you see what I'm saying? This deadpan shit is not really giving me life, you know? So yeah, Zuko ain't scaring me, Azula ain't scaring me yet. I'm so sorry though. I'm so sorry. I want them to. I don't know what it will. Maybe I'm just an old ass millennial who will never be satisfied. But like, I will always fall back on the fact that the original creators are not involved in this, right? So, I mean, I just gotta be honest, girl, and this is my opinion. It's my opinion! Firelord Ozai over here looking like he hasn't missed a day in the gym. Aang over here talking about he doesn't want the responsibility. I don't want the responsibility of this. And wrong answer, forehead. Get your ass to training, bitch. We got some elements to master. I'm so sorry for you, babes. You're the avatar. I don't want this. I'm tired of this grammar. Get your ass back. You were missing for 100 years, girl. You gonna bear this responsibility, babes. Got to see a little bit more of the fire bending. I just feel like fire has been done so much. That it must be one of the easier things to do CGI wise, because them girls did not let up showing us that fire shit. It was just now that we saw like something sickening with water. So I'm like, okay, we saw some fire stuff. This scene here where he was blasting bitches off their feet was fun to see as well. I think this is King Bumi here, right? Earthbending. And I will say I like how this earthbending here looks. I'm just happy that it's not them like throwing pebbles at each other, throwing rocks at each other, like y'all taking from the cartoon, especially with this. I just feel like this is such a classic earthbending move. I'm glad I got to see it in the trailer, right? Of course, Aang is over here dodging these projectiles with his acrobatic ass. That's why Toph was over here calling his ass Twinkle Toes in the cartoon. Got to see him use some airbending, of course, while he was doing that. Okay, so this scene here where I think Katara is fighting Zuko, right? It looked cool because I remember last video when I made a video about the first trailer that dropped, I was like, girl, we ain't seen no bending. I'm very, scared. I don't know what's going on. Or at least the water, I was like, we ain't seen no bending. Let me stop lying. So, when I saw this water thing, I was like, how they gonna do this shit? Bitch, so what happened was she brings that water back from behind her and she pulls it in front and freezes it just in time to block a flame attack from, I think, Zuko. And I was like, okay, y'all are, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It was definitely fun and exciting to look at. I just wonder how long these fights will be though. Like, I want some, we getting into it. I want it to be a tussle, right? Not just like knocking bowling pins down because we ain't trying to CGI all that shit. I want it to be a tussle, a battle, girl. So I just wonder, like, okay, was that the peak of that fight? Or are we getting more on top of this? Because it looked good. It looked good. But especially because there are a lot of people like saying that it looked so much better than that fucking live action movie that we don't even want to mention. No one wants to speak about, and it does. I completely agree that it does. But for obviously the reasons I mentioned before, I am still approaching with caution. Now we see Jet. A lot of people are happy to see Jet. Now in the trailer, he was knocking away fireballs like they were volleyballs, and I would like to say that I don't know how much sense that makes. I remember when Aang was chasing his ass around in them trees, remember? In the cartoon? Chasing his ass around in the trees, and Jet got blown all over the place with Aang's airbending. He could barely fasten his wig. He could barely get his shit together during that. And you mean to tell me that suddenly he's gonna be able to knock these fireballs out of, you know what I mean? Like they're little ping pong balls with his metal shit. I just hope that y'all are not about to alternate between making fire actually be fire versus making it have the effect of just a hot ass breeze, depending on what you want the plot to do, because there is no way that Jet should be over here spinning and twirling with his sticks and bouncing fireballs away like he's a goddamn firebender girl. I'm sorry. If you want to play with the benders, get some bending, girl. Sit your ass down, Jet. Okay. Okay. And then at the end, we see Aang about to enter the Avatar state. He's flying. The eyes are glowing. Tattoos are glowing. You see what I'm saying? He's doing what he need to do. So yeah, that's the newest trailer. They said that it's going to be coming out in February. It's going to be February 22nd. Overall, I remember, like I said last video, I asked them to show me a little more bending. Who's doing the bending? So you're doing the bending? I remember saying I wanted them to show me more bending, and they did. And it definitely looks way better than that live action movie, girl. It looks good, right? Especially the water looks much better than I was expecting that shit to look. But like I said, I'm still being cautious. I'll still be cautious. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. The creatives were just like, good luck. It could be a good show. And it could be a good show. It looks good. The shit looks colorful, good. They got the characters in there. You know what I mean? The world is excited to watch it. I just hope Netflix don't fucking try us, bro. I hope Netflix don't try us. I hope they don't. But it's not like I definitely think that I am more optimistic about the bending than I was when I saw the first trailer. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. Love y'all so much, and I will catch y'all later. Peace. All right, y'all, make sure that you're going to www.zeraxia.com. When you join the waitlist there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, this sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zeraxia Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. It's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zeraxia Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zeraxia The Vengeance of Cold Wind, right? And go to Zeraxia.com, sign up, join the waitlist, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.